Hey guys, Linda Bomba here from lindabomba.net, coming to you from my home office outside Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We're searching for how to follow up with your leads, and I am here in the back office of a marketing system I use. I use a CRM, a client relationship manager, and what that does is, you can see here I have prospects that I've got coming in. If I come over here to my dashboard, I have reminders here with people that I've been talking to, my leads, that I have their contact information. What I do with my leads is, if I have a phone number, I call them 3 times. The first time I'll call, depending on how I got the lead, I will say something to the effect of, hi, my name's Linda Bamba. You visited one of my websites. Please give me a call. I'll leave a message if I don't get them. If I do speak to them, if it's a website they came to about leads, I'll say something to the effect of, were you looking for more leads for your business? If they say yes or no, I'll also ask them, are you in a network marketing company? Are you looking to join one? And try to find out what the person's looking for. If they're looking for leads, I can give them a presentation about the system that I use. If it's and again, depending on the lead, if they answered a lead that was something about having a home business or starting a home business, I'll say, I got your contact information from blah, 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 or like my business partners from wherever. I understand you're interested in starting a home business. Is that correct? And if it's voicemail, I'll just leave my name and number. Now, if I don't talk to them and I leave them the first time, I will leave them a message. The second time, if I call them and I don't get them, I'll hang up and I will send them a text message. And the text message will say, hey, it's Linda Bamba. I left you a voicemail message because the day before I did. If you're not interested, just give me a call, let me know. I'll take you off the leaders list. That's the text message. That's the second message, the second contact. The third time, if I don't get them, I'll send them a third text message and say something to the effect of, haven't heard anything from you. I'll assume that you're not interested. I'll take you off the leaders list. I wish you the best. And I don't call my cold leads more than 3 times. If by chance, there's a number of different scenarios. And the best thing you can do, I know a lot of people, they want to role play. That's fine. But you're really consuming time. And the best way to learn something is really by doing it. And I read Eric Worre's book a couple of hundred times and got his If I Were You. If I do get the person, find out what they need and say, if I gave you a presentation, would you watch it? And I rarely get a no. I think I've gotten 1 or 2 no's, and I've been doing this for over 5 years. If they say yes, I will send them the presentation. Before we get off the phone, I'll say, it's about 30 minutes long or however long it is. When do you think you'd have time to watch it? Let them give you an answer. If they say tomorrow too, and say, okay, if I call you back tomorrow at 3 o'clock, will you have had a chance to watch it for sure? They're confirming it again. And again, I encourage you to get Eric's book. I've really listened to that so many times. It's just kind of part of me. And then follow up with them. If you're sending them to a link and they're opting into a capture page, you'll know that they got, that they opted and they watched the presentation. If they're not, I still call them and ask them if they had a chance to watch it. Sometimes they're going to tell you no, and then you go through the whole thing again. But I don't call them more than 3 times. And and then depending on, maybe if you're an MLM, if they do watch the presentation and they have more questions, 3 ways work. They're very effective. But that is how I follow up with my leads. And then in the system, what I do is, because this gives me, I can write down all the notes that I want. I click this and I can reschedule the task. If I'm going to call them again, I make a note. If not, I'll click on this. There's a thing for a completed call. But you can keep notes. That's what I really like about this. I can put the source of the prospect. I have notes, what I said, how the conversation went. So when I come back into this, I know who I called, who I need to call, that kind of thing. If you don't have a phone number, you should be following up with people with an email series in your autoresponder. You can search for people if their email address if it's the same email on Facebook that they have their account connected, and follow up with them that way too. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you want to take a look at the marketing system I use, go ahead, click the link below, and I'll see you on the inside.